then I'm finna shine. Got the money in the bank like it's intertwined. Flow too real, hit 'em with a rhythm rhyme. Tim song, cause it's cold.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So pretty much today is Friday the 21st, and what I'm going to be getting to on this video is hopefully starting the prep on the right-hand drive Integra. I have pretty much to really get it ready for the show coming up on the 30th. Today's the 21st, so I have 9 days for this car show. And it is an invitational car show that they're holding here at the Convention Center in Los Angeles. So pretty much what I need to get done with is honestly just repaint the mirrors on this car, and also paint the front lip, repaint it. So I got to resand it pretty much on the mirrors, sand it down and repaint them. I'll throw some primer on it, do some body work to it, and honestly just make it match a lot better. This car actually has been neglected for the last couple of weeks, as pretty much the heat here in California is just going up, and the AC actually took a crap on me. So pretty much I got to see what I can get done to this car. I kind of wanted to fix the OEM rear trunk deck lid that I have for this car. So with these deck lids, these are made out of foam. So over the years, this looks like this deck lid, pretty much the wing on it, has had a lot of work done to it, has had layers of Bondo and stuff on it. So I think what I'm going to end up doing, honestly, is probably just sanding down as much as possible, and honestly filling it in with Bondo also, and doing some body work to it and painting it and see if it'll flow. If it doesn't flow, it's fine. I'm not really worried about it, but at the end of the day, I really want to try to get this done so that way I can at least have the car ready for the 30th. I will be using pretty much automotive paint in this can that comes in a can. You can get it pretty much paint made to the specs. So what I did is I took the gas cap lid of the Integra and I had it color matched with the paint. So this is the paint, the base, and this is the 2K clear. This actually has the hardener in it. So that's what I'll be painting the mirrors and the lip with, and hopefully the deck lid wing if we have enough paint to go along with the clear. I'm not going to be putting a lot of clear on it because I really don't want to make it over glossy, because the car paint job is old and I kind of want to just blend it in as much as possible, just like how I did with the hood. Even though in the hood you can tell that there's still scratches and stuff like that. The hood will be getting painted later on in the future, as pretty much I've already decided that I'm going to keep the car. As you guys seen on the last video, a good friend of mine, Fatty, Michael Atkins, actually passed away due to liver failure. And he actually really liked this car. He told me not to get rid of it. I was just really contemplating on what I was going to do with it. Sorry for the glare as the sun is pretty much just going down. But hopefully we can start making some progress on this car. I also got to take these wheels, the Workmeisters, and get the tires taken off and actually swapped on to the super spinners, or the spinner spokes, so that we can put these wheels on the right-hand drive Integra for the show. Still contemplating whether I'm going to throw on the gather rear speakers and the hanging speakers, satellite speakers in this car, and getting it all wired up so that way it has a little bit more sounds inside. But enough pretty much just jibber jabbering and talking. Let's just get to it and take off the mirrors and take off the lips so we can start the prepping of it.
Different shit that be coming the moment around got me thinking I'm genius. I sounded crazy discussing my plans, had the vision when they couldn't see it. I wanted fame till I made my first 100K, now I ain't really too eager. I try to show 'em how to get it done, but now I ain't even gon' teach you. Can't even hate on me, you reaching. They say I changed like the seasons. I was broke so before I could put it together, I just had to pick up the pieces. But they brought out bro, we ain't linking. I'm a big dog, the fuck is you thinking? I do everything by myself and I know you can't talk cause I make it look easy. Limo tell you can't see me in traffic. Either way you ain't catching me lacking. I keep it on me, they know what I'm having. You come in for me, this shit gon' get tragic. I can't feel nothing but I made it happen. I'm with my brothers just smoking and laughing. Used to be about me like that in the past, and time blowing money on ain't got me blasted. I'm having cash and they thinking it's plastic, legitimate bidding out, this ain't for scamming. You can feel free to go over the taxes. Really producing this shit ain't from rapping. Smoking on broccoli, I'm spending this cabbage. The way that I'm dressing, yeah, I'm having salad. I'ma keep fucking on all of these bitches and smoking this reefer till I'm in the casket. Attitude cold as Alaskan. I need control of the back end. Side on my goals, had to focus my aim, put them right in my scope and I cracked them. Can't even document.
Too real, hit 'em with a rhythm rhyme. Tim song, cause it's cold in the wintertime. I'm a boss, yeah, you know that I'm finna shine. Got the money in the bank like it's intertwined. Flow too real, hit 'em with a rhythm rhyme. Tim song, cause it's cold in the wintertime. I'm a boss. boss, yeah, you know that I'm finna shine. Got the money in the bank like it's intertwined.
So that's the image right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and start with the mirror. I'm gonna use water under it, and I'm gonna use it now. I'm gonna leave it dry. Plus stuff it up as much as possible without making big old marks on it. So this is pretty much just it. Pretty much, I don't know how to remove the mirrors. I've never really taken one apart, and I really don't want to chance it right now. I may end up just trying to see what I can do, remove these, see what I need to do, remove the mirror. If not, what I'm going to go ahead and do is tape it up, and I'll flex the mirror in more so that I can get some coverage in the inside. I'm not really worried about the inside, I'm more worried about the edges. As you guys can tell here, I need to do some work to it. It is chipping from people hitting it with their cars or whatever it is. So that's the only reason why I'm really touching this up. Even if I were just to paint it, you wouldn't be able to see it as much as it being chipped, and you can see the white plastic part on the inside. But I'm just gonna go ahead and keep sanding. It's taking off the clear coat, which is what I really want. And then I'll go ahead and I may have to go with a smaller or more thicker grit so that I can get rid of the layer that has here. You can feel it here. So it looks like I just took off the 3 screws that were on the bottom so that I can pull off the plate, because these are power folding mirrors. So pretty much I'm just going to go ahead and sand this part. This is the main part that I really wanted to get painted. The base of it, this metal piece, the base of it is actually very good condition still, and you won't be able to tell the color difference, I believe. So we're pretty much just going to keep sanding away and just see how far we can get along with these mirrors. I'm going to try to prime them and try to get some base on it, or even possibly just fix that mirror, because this is the one that has the chip on it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and keep going.
Pieces, but ain't about bro, we ain't linking. I'm a big dog, the fuck is you thinking? I do everything by myself, and I know you can't talk, cause I make it look easy.
So pretty much already sanded it down, covered the mirror. I think this is just the quick way I'm gonna do it, because you won't be able to see the inside during the car show and all that. This is the putty that I use. And pretty much I'm just gonna mix a little bit of it just to fill in this little crevice right here, and then I'll sand it down, make it smooth. That way it kind of just conforms to the same shape, and up here also. So I just mixed up a little bit, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do a little bit of hardener in it so that way it activates it. Yeah, you can hear my dumbass kids and my wife outside in the back fucking talking shit to each other.
Different shit that be coming the moment around got me thinking I'm genius. I sounded crazy discussing my plans, had the vision when they couldn't see it. I wanted fame till I made my first 100K, now I ain't really too eager. I try to show 'em how to get it done, but now I ain't even gon' teach you. Can't even hate on me, you reaching. They say I changed like the seasons. I was broke, so before I could put it together, I just had to pick up the pieces. But ain't about bro, we ain't linking. I'm a big dog, the fuck is you thinking? I do everything by myself, and I know you can't talk, cause I make it look easy. Let me tell you, can't see me in traffic.
So here, pretty much I already fixed it. I did a used filler on it, on the crack, as you can see there. Pretty much just filled it in, smoothed it out now. And what I'm gonna be doing is pretty much just using this, pretty much a primer sealer. So I'm gonna give it a quick coat right now. I'm gonna tape this off so that I get no underspray of it, but technically I can leave it the way it is because it is covered up. But I did manage to sand it down, do a little bit of body work, and I'm just gonna go ahead and give it a quick coat of paint, and then I'll let you guys see what it looks like after it dries. So pretty much threw some sealer primer on it, and in honesty, it looks like we have a chemical reaction. I'm not exactly sure what it's from. I did use a tack cloth, and I think that's probably just the leftover I didn't give it enough time to dry. So I think what I'm gonna do now is just gonna go ahead and have to let it just fully cure and dry, so that I can sand it completely down tomorrow once again, and then see if we can get rid of all this right here, and then get rid of this little section right here. But pretty much that's the only option I really have, because I won't be able to paint over this. So we'll just go ahead and let this dry overnight, and I'll just get to sanding it tomorrow. I already closed up my garage, and pretty much just gonna call it a night here. So we'll pick up on it tomorrow again. What's up, guys? Welcome back. So today's a new day, and pretty much I've just been really hammering down on this mirror. It's still the same mirror. Unfortunately, as you guys seen on the last clip, there was a chemical reaction towards it. It looks like, in all honesty, it was just really prepped wrong in Japan, which now pretty much has me questioning the paint on the right-hand drive Integra. So at the end of the day, I'm just going to go ahead and try to get these as best looking as possible. I still haven't started on the other side, but pretty much I've already just sanded it down almost to just a bare plastic, and I've gotten it this far. This is a coat of primer that I threw on it already, and so now what I'll be doing is pretty much just cleaning it with, rubbing alcohol, just to give it a good clean. And then I'll go ahead and spray it with some sealer primer, let it sit, and then give it a light coat of like sanding of 1000 grit. And then from there I'll go ahead and throw the coat on. But pretty much I've already got it down, like I said, down to bare plastic. This does have a fresh coat of primer on it right now. So what I'm just gonna go ahead and do is just keep on grinding on it, and see if we can prep at least one of them and get it ready for base coat, so that we can move on to the other mirror, and then we can make some progress in doing the lip also. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get to it, and really don't want to bore you guys with that, so I'll put you guys on a time lapse. So here's the first coat of paint. It actually adhered very good. So now we're just gonna go ahead and let it flash for a couple of minutes, and then that way we'll go ahead and throw a second coat on. I'm not gonna go heavy with the coats because I only have one can of paint left, and in order for me to get more paint made, I would have to go take the gas cap again to go get color matched, and it takes a few, takes about a day or so for it to get color matched correctly, but not too shabby. So second mirror is pretty much painted already. I gave it its last coat of paint off camera, and I'm just gonna go ahead and let it flash and just let it cure here before we add the clear coat. I'm gonna try to get the clear coat on today. I'm not sure. I know I have a couple of days to where I can pretty much add the clear coat to the mirror, so that way it'll grab. If not, I just really gotta give it a light scuff, give it another coat, and then we can go ahead and add the clear coat. But now I'm going to go ahead and try to get to the lip. So I'm going to go ahead and sand it down. I'm going to be using the palm sander again, and just knocking off the clear coat. So I'm pretty much just going to try to get the clear coat off of it, or at least lower, so that way I can add the coat of paint. And then from there, once the coat of paint is on, we'll let it dry, same process as the mirrors, and then from there we'll go ahead and clear pretty much all of it. That is the goal. I want to be able to clear all of it. If I can get this at least painted today, then the clear coat will still be good for 48 hours, because it is in a can, and then since it is a 2K, it does come with a hardener mixed in. So once I do pretty much crack the hardener in the clear coat of the can, I have 48 hours to be able to use it again and finish it off. So I think that's what I'm just going to go ahead and do now. It's pretty much just prep this, get it sanded down, and we're going to add the coat of paint. So let's just get to it. So clear coat is pretty much all knocked down already. Some of the paint is already, as you guys can see, it's dull already. So now I'm just going to go ahead and, what I'm going to do is actually throw a coat of primer on it now, and then go ahead and let it sit for a little bit. That way it really sticks to it. This primer does have a good adhesion to it, so pretty much the same one that I use for the mirrors, and this is, fiberglass, so it should grab with no issues now that the clear coat is mainly taken away. So what I'm going to do now is just basically clean it off, and then go ahead and throw some primer on it. And don't mind the car. I know I'm painting it, the car's in here and all that. The car's gonna get painted, so I'm not worried about that. So pretty much the lip now is primed and the base coat is on it now. So now I'm just gonna let it go ahead and dry. I didn't record the process because honestly I know it's kind of repetitive. So pretty much I just wanted to get this done and out of the way now. So I'm gonna let it flash now and let it get to the point to where we can throw the clear, because I really want to try to get this cleared and prepped already and pretty much already set, so that we can move on to the rest of the car and pretty much concentrate on the wheels, headers and stuff like that. That way I can give this car also a good wash. But at least now lip is painted and the mirrors are painted also. What's up guys, welcome back. So as you guys can see, the mirrors are now installed, fully functioning still, you know, looking very good compared to how it used to look. Clear coat went on smooth, no real orange peel or anything like that. But very stoked the way they came out, you know, for not being a professional paint job, doing it in my garage. And this is actually the same day that I resprayed them. They're dry to the touch. I can pretty much touch them with my hands already and everything. I'm gonna still let them, you know, sit like that and let them, they baked in the sun for the rest of the day today. And honestly, I gotta say it came out very, very good for it being the way it is. And the lip came out not too shabby also. You can see a little slight color variation as I went a little heavier with the coats of paint on the lip. But I'm okay with that. The point of it was just to bring it back to life. So now what I'm still going to be working on actually today, or tonight should I say, is the rear seat. So I think pretty much, I really don't want to bore you guys with the rear seat, but the rear seat will be done and I'll throw that in the video, you know, once it's installed and everything. The car will be getting a full-on detail tomorrow, along with getting the headlights repolished out also for the show coming up. But again guys, I really want to say thank you guys for everybody who has tuned in and watched all the videos. It truly does mean a lot to me, and hopefully, you know, we can start bringing some more content with the EK all-wheel drive sedan. All-wheel drive parts are actually on the way right now from Japan. I do have another set that I'll be selling to be able to buy the all-wheel drive components, as far as the rear trailing arms, the brace and everything else, and hopefully help me fund also the turbo setup. But hopefully all that will arrive soon, so that we can start progress on this car again, and we will get to the whole turbo setup and getting that mocked in and pretty much seeing what we need to do to get it to all fit with the AC system. But again guys, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully you guys like the content that's being provided. You know, I know it's not the most you know, exciting content and stuff like that, especially with everything going on, but I guarantee you guys content will pick up on the all-wheel drive. But I think this is where we're going to end it for tonight, and we'll catch back on it tomorrow, giving you guys an update at least of, you know, the rear seat being done. But again guys, catch you guys tomorrow, and we'll see the seat installed. What's up guys, welcome back. Sorry I'm kind of not talking so loud. It's 11 o'clock at night, my kids are asleep, my wife is asleep over there. I've been pretty much just hammering down trying to get this seat fixed, and managed to pretty much just see, as you guys seen right now, it's all finished up now. So I'll go ahead and throw this in the car in the morning, and we'll just continue in the installation in the morning, and we'll catch you guys there. What's up guys, welcome back. So pretty much, as you guys can see now, it's Sunday morning, car is ready, lower the front, no exhaust. Pretty much all the interior is already done. So the rear seats are put in.
Junior's Transport, estirando cargas por todo Estados Unidos. Que no falten sus carnales.
So I polished out the wheels and stuff like that. Got the headlights polished out. So pretty much I think this is where we're going to end this video. We are going to be heading to the meet, and I'll go ahead and cover the footage on the next video. But again guys, with that being said, I think we're just going to head out and get this show started. Till next time guys.
Too real, hit 'em with a rhythm rhyme. Tim song, cause it's cold in the wintertime. I'm I'm a boss, yeah, you know that I'm finna shine. Got the money in the bank like it's intertwined. Flow too real, hit 'em with a rhythm rhyme. Temps on, cause it's cold in the wintertime. I'm a boss, yeah, you know that I'm finna shine. Got the money in the bank like it's intertwined.